February 17th. This is Farming Simulator 2015. This is our new field. So I've already harvested the other couple of fields up there, as you can tell. 24, 29 are harvested, 38 is harvested. 24 and 29 are replanted in, I believe, barley. And 38 I went ahead and planted in grass, preparation for being able to bale, sell off our bales, and also for sheep down the road. And this wound up being a good sized field. You just don't realize it's actually a pretty good size. Been working on it for a little bit now, and 68% of this trailer filled up from this one field, so that's actually very good. This is going to turn over some good money for us, and we've got 37,844 right now. We have not pushed the big red button down on the train, but we will shortly. And yes, I hired the combine worker rather than the driver, only because I can't seem to get Courseway to work too well to come and unload me. So we're going to have to do the opposite of what I like to do, but that's okay. Still having fun, and at the same time I was able to get the other fields planted, micromanage all that stuff, and get the fertilizer on them. Now 29 or 24 and 29 I had to kind of plow and or not plow, but cultivate and seed myself, because I did manage to plant barley right in the middle of all that other canola, which was kind of funny, but what are you gonna do? So now well, no, 24 29, lost my train of thought there. That's something, my mind just went completely blank, kind of weird. Anyways, 24 and 29 I had to do myself, so now that's completely redone and ready to rock and roll. And he's now empty, so I'll go ahead and stop him here and let him go finish. And we'll drop the fertilizer here. Let's go grab the seeder. And while we're grabbing this seeder, I can show you that is now completely done over here. So we push the big red button, we should have plenty of good money here. I think I'm going to start buying our grass equipment. You got to have the grass equipment in order to go ahead and start with your sheep, and we can start baling stuff and selling it too. So there you go, it's all connected and ready to go now. And it's in barley, and the upper field is now in grass. So we'll have a renewable source of grass up there. Plus I can cut around the farm here. As you can see, there's plenty of grass around here, but in all honesty, I just don't like driving all the way up there to do that field, so let that go. We'll change this here. We're doing barley right now, so that way I can put my dedicated grass equipment up there. And if you look on the map, 38, we can just pop down to the highway next to the grain elevator and shoot all the way up to where our sheep will wind up being. Well, hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. Okay, let's get down here, get our little off-roading here with our seeder. Whoa. Alright, that's not really a good shortcut. Let's get set up here. Let's get kind of close to get this set up because a tree gets in my way there. Alright, let's get you lined up and backed up. Okay, away you go. Start planting this field. This is actually a good field, so this is going to make us a good amount of money. Alright, we'll get turned around and get down to the other end. Get ready to pull some more of this canola. Turned around. So yeah, grab yourself something to drink, whatever it is you'd like to drink. Maybe it's Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Maybe you're one of those people. Actually have liked both throughout the years. When I grew up, when I was younger, I was a Pepsi guy. My dad was a Pepsi guy. But now I'm pretty well a Coke guy. I mean, I don't mind either one. It doesn't really matter to me. I like root beer probably better than anything, especially good old-fashioned root beer like vanilla root beer or something. But I like cherry vanilla Coke probably the best. It's very sweet, unfortunately, but it's still good. And I do like Pepsi with the real sugar that they make nowadays. That one's not too bad, but of course none of that stuff is really good for you in a large amount. So just drink some here and there. Try not to overdo it. Alright, so we're at 85% now of this trailer. And it looks like this field is basically going to be one full trailer, which is good. It took almost all three fields of the other one to fill up the trailer. Matter of fact, I think when I went to go sell, I did not have a full trailer from all three of the other fields. So this is going to be equal to all the work we were doing on all three fields. So that's why the other one's going to go ahead and be grass, and we don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see if he gets stuck down in that tree. Nope, he managed to get around it. So yeah, this is going to be equal to basically all three of the other ones. So that is very good. And we'll get positioned down here to get him emptied at the end. But see, he fills up pretty quick on this field. I'm shocked. We'll just go ahead and pull over here because he'll be done here in just a minute. And then when he's done, we can set this guy to go sell. I think I've got the course play fixed now where he can go sell. So we'll hop in the combine here. Let's go inside our combine. Needs to be washed. There's our cup holder over there. Very important to have a cup holder. So you can put your Coke or your Pepsi or your real cane sugar or maybe your Diet Pepsi, whatever it is you put in there. Thank you for supporting our videos. Hey, we ask you to like and subscribe, hit that big red button. And you know how you can support your YouTubers, whether it's me or anybody else. Just watch the videos. It's important. It helps to sustain them. Or watch the ads. Sorry, can't speak today. Watch the ads. It helps to support them and keeps them going. You know, a little bit helps. Let's see. Is he gonna be able to finish that? Yeah, I think that's a pretty shot. There you go. It's a nice shot. Nice field. I like this one because it's up on the hill. Looks over the rest of it. So I'm dabbling around with the editor, attempting to work and learn how to make a map. And yeah, that's it's interesting. It is definitely time consuming. My goodness. For those of you who have made maps, completed maps, and put them out from scratch, not edited, hats off to you. I started to make one from scratch. I really don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I think what I might do is take Bjorn here and maybe edit it some and make a different kind of map. I don't know. I'll have to see. I might take the West Bridge and modify it, and make something a little more like a United States map. You know, like maybe a Florida farming map or something. And maybe I can edit it where the sell points are higher for rolls of bales of grass, because that's a big product here. And it sells very high because this is horse country where I'm at here in the middle part of Florida. And so your bales of grass and hay sell very high. Well, not very high, but it's a lucrative business, and many of the farmers around me, that's what they do. The New Holland dealership near me, they have all the windrowers and the grass flippers and all that stuff you see here that you wouldn't traditionally associate, I guess, with most people as farming, because you know normally you see the big gigantic combines and you see huge fields of wheat and barley and corn and things of that nature. Although corn is not grown as or seen as much as you might see the wheat and stuff, but now corn being subsidized by the government definitely be a lucrative product. But around here, it's much more of the grass. It's much more of the wild, like ryegrass and things of that nature that are grown, and then they are rolled up and sold in their fields. Like there's a field right near my house. This guy has an enormous amount of rolls out there, and it'll blow your mind. Okay, what's going on there? I told you to stop. There you go. Okay. So he has this huge amount of rolls just sitting along the edge of his field, and it'll blow your mind the amount of them that are sitting there. And you think, oh man, there's no way he'll sell those. And you drive by, and slowly but surely they all disappear, and they're all sold. And there's so many horse farmers around here that well, that stuff takes time, and you make money because those horses have to eat. We're talking about thoroughbreds, championship horses, Kentucky Derby winners come from around this area, so it is important that they have some place to get their food from. And most of these horse farms just don't have all the room and ability to really grow all the stuff they need to feed the horses. They need the land to bed down on these horses. And then another big thing that people do around here is they rent their fields as places for the horses. So anyways, I was thinking about modifying the West Bridge map and make a Florida style farming thing. If I can edit the if I can edit the let's get him to go sell. Let's see if he'll do it now. I re-recorded this, so let's see if he'll go. He should stop here because it's not going to sell. Okay. So anyways, if I can modify the prices, what stuff is sold at, or something that would definitely be interesting. And start maybe modify it, have some of the regular stuff, but also get plenty of grass fields right off the bat, like 1 or 2 grass fields, and maybe the grass equipment and stuff. You know, something different, so that you're not always doing the same thing. And then maybe I can look and see if maybe somebody has made horses yet or something. Add those in, that'd be pretty cool. Just reached a waiting point. I put these waiting points in because I wanted to be able to tell him from that waypoint go ahead and go. I probably shouldn't have put that in there, but that's okay. So let's see if he goes and how he goes. Field speed, turn speed, unload, street speed, automatic from the course. So he should start picking up speed, speed from recording. And then he's gonna slow down here because I had this. It's with a full trailer. It's tough to navigate down here. Let's see if he puts on the brakes. Yeah, brakes. Because otherwise, you'll just spin out now. See, there he goes. He's spinning. He'll straighten it back out. There he goes. That is a big load on this small little tractor right here. And even I have trouble driving it down here, so pick up a lot of speed, and you're trying to turn. So. But he did good job overall. Right, now come down here and we'll I see how he turns on this road. When I recorded, I put a lot of brakes down there. Let's see what he does. Brake. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, he'll turn it and he'll go. Traffic. Come on, get across. There you go. He'll line it back up now. But now that he's going so slow, it'll take him a while to get up there. Alright, so he's planting. Nice barley. Get everything planted. But yeah, that's what I think I might do. Is make a copy or something for the West Bridge and then edit it out. I think that'd be kind of fun. Let me know what you think. Might be an idea. So this field here almost gave us 100%, so 97% on that field alone. It was empty when I went over there. That's really good. 97% just for this field. We're well on our way to upgrading stuff. I said I wanted to buy that truck next. I don't have to have the tractor doing that. I bet the truck can handle that run a lot better. I bet it'll get up this hill a lot faster. It'll handle the cell so much better. But I do need to buy that grass equipment too, don't I? It's already planted in grass, so I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to get out and let him go do his thing, and I'll hit the red button. The big button. Ren and Stimpy, do not push the button. Do you guys remember that episode? Anybody ever see it? Alright, he's unloading, so we're at 52. Nice. Bye, train. We'll see you later. Let me tell him to go ahead and go. I did put a pause point there too. That would actually jump out and hit the red button. Alright, there goes the train. Oop, I'm inside the trailer. The train is going, so we're at 52. And we'll see what happens. Bye. 52. Alright, come on, let's go. Sell it. It's almost like it stopped. 52, 52. Cha-ching. Oh, 100,000. Alright. We might have enough to go and get a couple of sheep. I don't think I can get that truck. Let's see. Yeah, that's 50,000 just for that thing. I mean, it would be nice, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get the grass cutting equipment. So, in the mods, I downloaded this Pottinger. It's the same thing, but it can do more. So, even though I don't think you have all those mods in, but I figure I'll go ahead and get that one. So I'm gonna buy that. Then I need a mower. Oops. So need the front mower. Buy that. Okay, that leaves me 59,000. and I need a baler, right? So then I'll need a front end attachment and all that stuff. That's 58,000 for that baler. So for right now, I'll just have to do it as silage then. Okay. So I can mow it, I can pick it up, I can dump it, or I can go ahead and buy some sheep. Mow and pick up and put in there for the sheep. I still got to get a front loader and everything. These tractors can't do front loaders, so maybe I can just sell the silage. You know, cut it, put it in the. I don't even know where my thing is for that. I don't know if it's here at the farm or I guess it's probably down at the biogas plant, which would be a far drive from that place. So cut it, get it all set, haul it off to the biogas plant. And away we go. So we'll get him up the hill. Where's the shop? Oh, there it is. Okay. I haven't bought anything in forever, so. Yep, go down to the shop. We'll pick up our equipment here. Stop him. We'll drop off the trailer. Amazing how much it costs just to buy the grass equipment. But I can't afford another tractor. Definitely buy another tractor dedicated just to that. But we're broke. Could buy that. You know, I gotta drop off my weight here too. We park it over here by the shed. Could buy that truck, but then I would be completely broke. I don't want to be that broke. Almost done. All right. Just another 30,000, right? I don't think I want to be at 9,000. Yeah, if I get the sheep, that would not work too well. So the biogas plant is along this road down here, so I can go up. I can cut basically all along these roads here and stuff. Go up, cut my field as well, bring it all to the plant, turn it into money down here. And then you got to be able to pick it up with a front end loader, don't you? Which you don't have. So why did I buy this grass? Let me think here. Yeah, because if I put that in there, I still got to get the front end loader. And if I get the front end loader, then I have to. I still got to buy forks. I got to buy a different tractor to pick up the. Let's see. You need different tractors so you can put the front end hydraulic stuff on it. Then you need a fork. And if you're gonna turn it into bales, you need a baler, which obviously no, but you need a fork. You need a front end loader so that you can pick up as well. So all that stuff combined, I mean, you're looking at a lot of money. I can just leave this here or start making silage and go from there. So I'll have to figure that out. It's gonna be, and I don't want to sell this stuff. So another harvest, and I'll be in good shape. So, but he's done. You swap him out and get him to fertilize. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to just sell the grass. You gotta turn it into silage or something. Otherwise, it just gotta sit there. It won't make you much. So I just need more equipment to turn it into silage, and then more equipment if I'm gonna have sheep too. So, all right, well, stuff to figure out. Drop him off. That was good. Go over here and get my fertilizer and get him fertilizing this field. And I'll start cutting grass and start dumping it in the thing. Let's see which way. Right? Yeah. Okay. Wrong way? Wrong way. It helps if you do it hope you like my singing. Sorry. Have it. Alright, pick that up. Let's get him started. Yeah, decisions. You know, you spend that money. Is it going to return you any money? And I really want to kind of get into the bale stuff, the equipment we need for it is, you know, it's a lot. Alright, so we're going to head towards the biogas plants. We're going to come out here and take a right, head down there, and we'll get towards our field too. Okay. We'll cut along the way. So, hit the thing. Let's lower the pickup. Lower the pickup. Turn on the wagon. G. Lower the mower. And turn on the mower. Okay. We'll start heading. Just go along the road until we get there, basically. Start filling this thing up. Cutting the grass. Yeah, we could charge the city or the state or the county or whatever for maintenance on the side of the road for them. We wouldn't need to bring out the prisoners and stuff to cut the grass. We'll do it. As long as we can bale it, all that stuff. Feed it to our sheep. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll start putting this in our sheep pen. We'll get some sheep. It's going to take a while to make the wool anyway, so the next harvest, hopefully we'll have enough to buy a simple tractor for the front loader, so we can start selling off the wool. I also got to get a water tank too. Somebody just give me some money. I want to take out a loan. Maybe we should take out a loan to get that stuff. Yeah. Where are we going here? 19% full already. Oh look, there's a big gigantic grass field right there. All fenced in and free. Well, that's something. Did not know that was there. Oh, that's our heart's content, huh? Thank you for the free grass. 38 I planted mainly just because, you know, you just get tired of messing with that stuff. After a while. Driving up there. I like to have my fields kind of close together. Pet peeve. Alright, pick up this grass here. Alright, so what I'll do here is which way do I go? Left. Right. So head on over towards the biogas place, and we'll dump this off real quick, and we will call this video good, and I'll see you next time. We'll get the fields ready to rock and roll, and I think the next episode we'll do some grass cutting, start putting some stuff up, maybe start to look at all those trees, start doing some of this. Not going to the biogas plant because I don't want to have to go through the forklift and all that stuff. We're going to take this right over to our sheep pen and start putting it in there in preparation for our sheep, and be ready to rock and roll. Get us maybe the where's that thing at? Maybe this little telehandler. How much is this? 85,000. But see, that comes with the bucket loader. This is for your bales. You know, your log, bales. What about wheel loaders? 165,000. Gee whiz. And let me look at tractors. So the regular John Deere tractor I want is the 9030. It's a good sized tractor. It's 90,000 for that thing. So yeah. The other option is, let's see here, what works with a front end loader. Actually, just this one here does with a front end loader. I can't tell. I think that one does. This one's only 58,000. It's a cool little tractor too. I know that this one does it. Tractor can also attach a front loader. Okay, so front loader, front no. Nope. And this one can. So 64,000 for that New Holland. So that's what I'm going to get. It's Power Star. And I can put a front loader on this thing. And this is what I will use. So I need 64,000 to get that. And then I've got to get the, I got to buy the front loader. This one. Yeah, so I got to buy the front loader. Then I have to buy, let's see, where's the pallet one? Pallet fork for the sheep. And then that if I want to do silage. Bale, handling stuff, and all that. Okay. Alright, we'll get there. Slowly but surely we will get there. I'm going the extreme wall, yeah. That's like I'm going up on my field, so. Alright, so we'll call it good there. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, share it on YouTube, share it somewhere. And thank you so much for spending time with me, as I enjoy spending time with you. We look forward to seeing you next time here on Beyond Home, where we'll fill up our sheep tank, buy a couple of sheep, get ready for our next harvest so we can continue to get our equipment, get our New Holland, and start making progress. Alright, thank you so much. Have a great day.